if you ever need inspiration for whatever it is that you're into, just go outside. Don't listen to music or anything. And I love music, but sometimes I even know, listen to nature's music and be open to receiving, and also learn how to use your discernment. That's all I'm gonna say. But for instance, I know I talk about art modeling a lot on this page, but I haven't always like done it. The only reason I got into it is because a lot of things fell apart in my life. And that's also another lesson. When things fall apart, that's the universe signaling to you, create something new. And at that point in my life, I already understood, okay, but it's time for me to do something new. So I was outside at this park, and oh shit. I remember this day. I was like, basically like, what the fuck am I gonna do? And so I was open to receiving. I was like, okay, universe, higher self, like nature, give me some insight. Because I was outside too, because one of the things I'll be doing right now, it requires me to be outside for my shift, and I don't mind that. Like, I have learned so much just from being outside. But I was like, okay, so what do? I know I like creative things and XYZ. And then something said art modeling. So I was like, okay, bet. So I researched how to get into art modeling. 222 on this bus that just passed by. So I researched that. And basically on Reddit they were saying you gotta email basically like art schools and museums and shit and see if they need art models. And I did that. That's exactly what I did. So that whole entire shift, I was just emailing countless museums and art studios around the Houston area. Now, I didn't hear back immediately, you know? So I planted those seeds, and I trusted that something was going to work out. Because beginner's luck is a thing. Because universe, God, He wants you to follow your dreams, follow your heart. So if you take a chance on yourself, that's how beginner's luck is. Shout out to The Alchemist. And that's where I learned that from. And but you have to take that chance. That's why they say favor fortunes of bold. And so I did that, right? And I think it was like a month later, or no, it was like a week later, I don't even know. But I heard back from my first museum, and that's what's opened the floodgates. And since then I've been getting countless opportunities, and every single one I'm grateful for, because I'm actively living my dream life. However, I had to take a chance on myself and believe it was gonna work out. Because like I said, I emailed them people. It wasn't like I heard back immediately. You know what I mean? I just had to trust it was gonna work out. And that's just my little sermon as I'm cruising right now. You just go outside. If you ever in your life and you're like, damn, what the fuck do I do? Like, what am I here for? Go outside. Do not listen to music. And literally say to yourself, I'm open to receiving information. I don't know what you believe in, but whether it's universe, God, which is all the same thing, but I'm not finna get into that right now. Just be like, look, I'm open to receiving information, and then use your discernment. And also another thing, shout out to my cousin, because it was like last year, kind of towards December. I was basically like, I hit him up, I was like, do you have any advice on some shit? Because I'm trying to change my life. I'm tired of the way things are. I'm ready to do what's necessary. And some of the advice that's really helped me, I'm so grateful for him. He basically said, I'm summarizing this because he gave a lot of advice. But the one that hit a lot, find something you're good at. Determine what are skills you want to develop. And determine what skills you're good at right now, but that you can improve upon. And then also with my time, with this opportunity I currently have that requires me to be outside, along with my cousin gave me advice, I was also studying financial literacy, because I was like, I'm going to optimize my time while I'm here. I'm going to do whatever I can, YouTube University. So I was researching financial literacy and all this shit. And one of the girls, I really like her advice. Her channel is Rose Hahn. She basically said the same thing when it comes to like finding passive income. Find something you're good at, that you can provide a service for people, that people will want, and that's how it all clicked for me with the art modeling thing. So that's what you need to do, and believe. Everything you do, you have to believe that it's gonna work. If you go into something believing it's not gonna work, what the fuck are you doing it for? You know that Bible quote that says faith without work is dead? Hell yeah. That's why one of my songs where I mention yin and yang, the yin, the feminine energy, is receiving, right? But you can't just, every being that exists has masculine and feminine energies. You just have to balance it out. So my yin was planting the seeds. The yang, the masculine energy, action, was me emailing these places. But I didn't get caught up on, oh my God, when are they going to email me back? Is it working? Oh my God. No. Everything you do, you have to believe that it's going to work. Don't focus on when it's going to happen, because you have to convince yourself. And I did this through affirmations and shit. But now I'm good because I didn't put in the work to reprogram my subconscious mind. I truly believe and understand that things that are meant for me will never miss me. And things happen when they're meant to. You cannot force that shit.